What's good, world? It's your boy Twiz, and welcome to 5 Minutes of Twisdom. 5 minutes of tips and tricks that help grow your music brand. Alright, y'all, so today's episode, we're going to talking about why dropping EPs is a bad thing. Like, wait, hold up, Twiz. I know you're saying, why is EP a bad thing? It's fire to do an EP, man. There's so many dope EPs out there. I get it, bro, but this tip is really important when it comes to that, alright? Because you dropped the EP, what does it matter if nobody's ever heard of your music? If nobody's ever heard of you, why are you dropping the EP? Like, I get it. You want to show people that you're diverse and you can do different genres and stuff. I get it. But if you drop it all at one time, you know, it's going to be a lot for somebody to consume. Like, when you put out music, you want to build that catalog, but you want to build it at a consistent, steady pace. The attention span of people is so short these days. You want to make sure you're able to do something to capture them, to get them to go research and check out your music a little bit more. Now, I understand it, you know, dropping all that is my catalog, but I guarantee you want people to see the journey, to see how you get better per track. You can't do that with an EP because you're going to sound a certain way when you record all those songs back to back. That's why albums are played out right now, because a lot of times in albums it sounds like the same, especially if you're doing it all at one time. In life, we go through so many different things. I could be cool today, mad tomorrow, sad the next couple of days. The emotions are never the same. So if I provide a different song for you per day, just imagine if you spread time out, do a song in January, maybe wait a couple of weeks later or maybe a few months later and drop something in March. I guarantee you, you're not going to feel the same that you did in March that you did in January. You're going to see totally different. The weather outside, the seasons look different when you even look outside. So the vibe is going to be different if you do some stuff like that. So if you drop an EP all at one time, it don't make sense. Now, to properly drop an EP, what I would suggest to you is to drop those different singles throughout per the year, and then build up the anticipation for the EP. Maybe add like 1 or 2 extra songs to the songs you've been dropping all year and re-drop it again. The cool thing about that is, business-wise, it makes perfect sense because you got more people coming to your pages and coming to your streaming sites just to hear that song because they feel like they've never heard it before. But guess what? It's been out a whole year before then. So you gotta understand, you gotta have patience in this game. All right, there's some of your favorite hits out there that has been out there for about 3+ years, and then 1 year, poof, you know, it goes viral, and then you got a hit song. But it's technically been a hit song before. It just had to reach the people it needed to at the time it was supposed to. Sometimes you can't even just beat timing. Timing happens, but you have to be persistent and keep pushing those stuff. So think about it twice when you're about to do an EP. You know, it's good to have an EP. Show that diversity, but split it up. Have a plan about it, a strategic plan. Because I know me personally, I didn't have a strategic plan a few times ago. I would just throw songs out there and hope that I can make it, and hope that it sounds good, and hope that everything is dope. But in reality, you gotta take that time to develop as an artist. And that takes time. And then when you put out that dope music, it's gonna be fire, man. And more people are gonna want more. Where can I get more? And that builds that anticipation when you spread out those singles throughout the year before you drop an EP. Because if you drop an EP, you know, if you don't like it, you're not going to look forward to something else that's different. So you want to give them time to kind of grow to your style, or time to see what kind of vibe you're on, and then create that big project. Like, all right, I saw y'all vibing on a lot of stuff like this. Here we go. This is what I think is dope on the EP. Here's some extra songs for all my loyal fans that's listening, and I guarantee you the thing is gonna pop. You feel what I'm saying? And on top of that, production time, recording, saving money, bro. You gotta think about it. You recording singles per time. You don't have to do everything as one cost. And if you know you're gonna have different songs released throughout the year, go ahead and budget for that. You already pre-know, hey, it's gonna take me about 2 hours to do a song, if so, or an hour to do a song. This is how much mixing is. This is how much mastering is. We want to shoot a video. We got this on point. Like, have that already all planned out and budget it. So if you're doing 5 songs for the year and dropping the 5-song EP the next time, boom, you got it all planned out, dog. So that's just my kick on EPs, man. Don't do them just because everybody else has dropped them. Build your brand, allow more people to come check you guys out, and once you do that, hey, Everybody's gonna be buying EPs, man. And that's been another episode of 5 Minutes of Twisdom. Thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe down, comment down below. Thank you again. Without you, there's no me. And I just want to take a quick shout out to King Indeed. He said what he said, the gray hair bandit, man. I see you, bro. I see you doing your thing, man. I appreciate the shirt. Make sure y'all go follow, man. Comments down below. You'll see his information down there. Make sure you follow him and get some more dope gear right here, man. But it's been another episode of 5 Minutes of Twisdom. It's your boy Twiz. I'm out. Certified.